I'm Betty. Welcome to my kitchen. Although we live a mere 30 air miles from New York City, we're in the middle of New Jersey farm country. Right down the street, we have a cornfield that's just about as high as an elephant's eye right now. And we have peach farms and apple farms and pumpkins and you name it. It's all literally within walking distance of our house. But today I'm going to make a peach crumble made with peaches from one of our local farms. What I have here is about 2 pounds of peaches that I've peeled, pitted, and sliced. I've got 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of sliced blanched almonds, and 4 ounces or 1 stick of butter cubed. And this butter is very cold. I've just this second taken it out of the refrigerator. We're going to use that to make the crumble topping. And to do that, I'm going to do it in the processor. All I have to do is dump all these ingredients in. A crumble is a wonderful thing to make in season instead of a pie. It is so quick, and it has none of that nerve-wracking rolling out and making sure your pie crust tender. So it's a real fun go-to thing, and as I said, it's so quick to do. So I'm just going to process all these dry ingredients first before I add the butter. I don't want to totally grind those almonds. And now we'll put in this butter, which you see I have in fairly small cubes. Nice and cold. And I'm just going to pulse this until I see sort of clumps beginning to form. There. You can almost hear that. You hear the difference in the sound once that starts to clump. All we have to do now is spread this on top. I've got my oven preheated to 450 degrees, and this will take about 30 to 40 minutes. You can see there, I have these nice clumps. I'm just going to spread this over the top. So even if you don't think yourself as a baker, you can see this is just so simple to do, and it's so easy. Of course, I'm using just peaches here, but you could use a combination of peaches and blueberries. You could use raspberries. You could make it with plums. You could make it with apples, just about any fruit you like. If your apples are a bit on the tart side, just add a little extra sugar. Toss them with a little sugar and perhaps some cinnamon before you put them in the baking dish. Just get all of this nice topping in here. I'm going to sort of pile it up and then I'll spread it out a little bit as I go along. This is going to cook down some. There. That's pretty well covered. I do want to show you this too, this peeler. It's from Kuhn Rikon, and it's a fruit peeler. It's about $8 or so, and you can get it on the internet. It's great for peeling any tender fruit like peaches. I know you can do them by dropping them in boiling water, but on a really hot day, a pot of boiling water is kind of the last thing you want to have in your kitchen. So I can heartily recommend this tool. I'm going to put this on a tray just in case it bubbles over. And we'll put this in for about 35 to 40 minutes. I want it to be nice and browned on top and bubbly. We'll see you back then. Browned and just starting to bubble around the edges. Perfect. I'm going to take this out and let it cool, and just with a little vanilla ice cream, it'll make the perfect dessert.